If you're looking for a sprinkler that can cover a good amount of your lawn without having to keep moving it around, today I'm doing a review of the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler. I'm going to explain how it works, what comes with it, some of the features that stand out, and also a few things that are good to know about this sprinkler. The Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler comes with a metal tripod base and a metal impact sprinkler head. One thing that stands out with this design is the adjustable tripod. The legs can extend from about 16 inches up to 37 inches, so you can change the height depending on the area you're trying to water. The legs also have quick release clips, which makes it pretty simple to extend them and lock them into the position you want. Having that adjustable height can be useful if you have different areas around your yard. You can keep the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler lower when you're watering regular grass, or raise it when you need the water to spray from a higher position. And because it's on a tripod, instead of sitting directly on the ground, you have a little more flexibility with how you position it. Now, when it comes to coverage, the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler has a spray radius of around 20 to 35 feet, depending on your water pressure and how you have the sprinkler adjusted. The stated operating pressure is between 20 and 80 psi, so the actual distance you get can vary depending on your home's water pressure and your setup. The sprinkler head can rotate nearly 360 degrees, and you can also adjust the spray range and rotation pattern. That means you don't necessarily have to water a complete circle every time. If you're trying to concentrate the water on one section of your lawn or garden, you can adjust the sprinkler head for the area you're working with. Another thing worth mentioning in this review is the construction. The Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler has a heavy-duty zinc sprinkler head along with an alloy metal tripod base. According to the product information, the materials are designed to be waterproof and corrosion-resistant for outdoor use. You can use the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler in different areas around your property. It can be used for lawns and gardens, but it can also work for flower beds, greenhouses, patios, and orchards. So it isn't limited to just watering the grass. Setting everything up is also pretty straightforward. You extend the tripod legs to the height you want, lock the legs into position, attach the sprinkler head to the top of the tripod, and then connect your garden hose to the gooseneck connector. It works with compatible 3-4-inch connections, which are common with garden hoses. There's also a rubber O-ring filter included with the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler. That filter is there to help catch things like sand and gravel before they can reach the nozzle. That's a small feature, but it can be useful because debris getting into a sprinkler nozzle can affect how the water comes out. Another nice thing about the tripod design is that the legs can be adjusted when you're working with ground that isn't completely even. You can change the leg positions to help get the sprinkler sitting more level. But I do want to talk about stability because that's an important part of this review. Based on the customer feedback provided for the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler, stability can depend on where you place it and how much water pressure you're using. On uneven ground, in windy conditions, or when there's stronger water pressure, the tripod can potentially move or tip. Some customers use garden stakes or other anchors to give the tripod additional support. Anchors and stakes are not included with the sprinkler, so that's something to be aware of. I also want to mention the adjustment mechanism because customer experiences appear to be mixed in this area. Some customers find the sprinkler easy to adjust, while others have reported that the adjustment mechanism can occasionally stick, or that the sprinkler can stop rotating properly after extended use. So even though the adjustable rotation is a useful feature, that is one possible limitation to keep in mind. As far as basic maintenance goes, it's a good idea to drain the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler after you're finished using it, especially before storing it for a longer period of time. The filter can also be rinsed to remove any sand or debris that may have collected there. When the watering season is over, draining and storing the sprinkler somewhere dry can help protect the components while they're not being used. The tripod also folds down, which makes storage a little easier compared with leaving a full-size sprinkler setup standing in the garage or shed. You can collapse the legs and store everything until you need it again. So, to wrap up this review, The Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler combines an adjustable 16 to 37-inch tripod with a zinc impact sprinkler head, nearly 360-degree rotation, and an adjustable watering radius of approximately 20 to 35 feet under the stated operating conditions. The adjustable height and spray pattern give you flexibility for different areas around a lawn or garden, while the metal construction and filter are practical features for outdoor watering. At the same time, stability on uneven ground or under stronger water pressure is something to consider, and customer experiences with the adjustment mechanism have been mixed. Overall, the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler is an adjustable tripod-style watering system designed to handle different lawn and garden watering situations. Like any sprinkler, its actual coverage and performance can depend on water pressure, placement, adjustment, and the conditions where it's being used. And that's my review of the Wexo Palindrog Impact Sprinkler and the main things I think are worth knowing about how it works, what it offers, and some of the limitations to keep in mind.